Hey guys, today I'm going to have another item that's not a dash camera. Again, it is related to cars, and it is related to safety, so I thought this would be an interesting video to make. This is the Justincase Premium Travel Pro, which comes with 77 pieces. Now that's a little misleading because that 77 pieces does include everything inside the first aid kit. Now the reason I got this is because where I live in Minnesota, it's not uncommon to be stuck on the side of the road, whether your car broke down or if you're stuck in the snow. So something like this is important for anyone. Even if you live in an area that doesn't have snow, it's a good idea to have something like this. So I'm going to open it up and go through everything that comes with it. Now it's important to note that there is actually a AAA version of this product, and I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's probably made by the same company, but it has a AAA branding, and it will have a AAA roadside assistance membership. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So this actually has everything that comes with it. As you can see, there's a carrying case, which is obviously just the whole thing. Booster cable, which is 8 feet, 10 gauge. 12 volt air compressor, which is one of the reasons why I got this over the smaller version. I thought it's pretty cool that you can just connect it to your car and inflate your tires. There's a tow rope, a window mount triangle, a flashlight, red flashlight cone, 2 heavy-duty D-cell batteries, an emergency poncho, some gloves, fabric blanket, cable ties, and roadside assistance card. So the first aid kit comes with a poly bag, 20 adhesive strips, 15 small adhesive strips, 10 rayon balls, not even sure what that is, first aid instruction card, adhesive tape, some gauze pads, and some towelettes. So it doesn't sound like the greatest first aid kit, but it's better than nothing. What's nice about this is you can actually open the back part up, and then it becomes a little area for you to store more stuff. So here you can see they stored the jumper cables, the tow rope, and some antifreeze. You can see there they're inflating the tire using the jumper cables. There's that triangle and the tow rope. So right when you open it, there's going to be a few big things right in the front. Here's the air compressor. So you can see it just plugs right into the 12 volt socket, which is pretty convenient. Some batteries. I already keep a battery case in my car with multiple types of batteries, but I guess I'll have some more spares. And actually, I'm going to need it for this flashlight anyways, so I'll just use those for this right away. So this attaches onto there, and then you got one of those roadside flares. Feels really cheap, but a lot of this stuff you can obviously just replace with your own items, but since this actually fits on here, I might actually just keep this flashlight in there. I already keep a headlamp in my car, but something like this is nice too. So here's some gloves. Probably just gonna put my own gloves in here. These are okay, I guess. Found this very funny though. 100% miscellaneous odd lots of undetermined fiber content made in China. So yeah, I'll probably just replace those with my own. I already have a pair of work gloves in my car anyways. So here's the triangle. Opens up like that. And then you can put that in your window, and you can see there's suction cups and a little clip to hang it on. So that's nice, but at the same time it would have been nice to include one of the pyramid ones that go on the ground or on the road. So here's the first aid kit. So there's some bandages, pretty typical stuff. I already had a small first aid kit in my car, but this will at least be nice because it'll replace all the stuff I used. Ties, again, I already had some of these in my car. Never had to use them, but all of the stuff I already do have is loose and in a big cardboard box. So this carrying case is at least nice to put the stuff I already have into this case, and then I can use whatever I do like from the case. So here's an emergency poncho. I'm probably going to throw in my own original one too. The one I was going to throw in is much bigger. It should fit just fine in here, but I'll just have two in here. That way if I ever need them, I'll have two in case there's a passenger. So this is the blanket. I'm actually surprised that they include this huge blanket, because I know the AAA version just comes with one of those metallic looking safety blankets. Typically, like, a lot of first aid kits will include those. So I put the batteries in here, and it's very disappointingly dim. See if I can turn the lights off for you and you can see what it looks like. So there is a little light on, but it looks okay from here, but it's a very dim yellow light in real life. The picture on the video looks a lot whiter. I probably will replace this with something else, and I'm sure this cone will fit over any other flashlight pretty easily too, so we'll see. So I got that side closed up, and now on the other side there's actually another zipper. So on this side we got jumper cables. It's a pretty long one. I think I bought one recently that was 12 feet, and this one's 8. I do have that power bank thing now though, so maybe I don't really need one of these, but just in case that's ever dead, might as well have something like this in here too. And then we got some toe strap. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and replace some of the things like I said before. I am going to include some 550 paracord. I am going to include my original AAA first aid kit in my car still, because this I can keep in a glove box. And actually that was open. Has a little bit more stuff. A neosporin I actually added. But this is something that's quicker, easy access. There's some tweezers. I'm not going to go over everything that's in this since this video is not about it. But So I went ahead and replaced the items that I was going to replace and added a few extras. So I was able to fit my 12-foot jumper cable inside here to replace the 8-foot one. It's a little bit tighter fit, but I did actually take the first aid kit out, and all of that content I put into the other first aid kit I have, so that's just going to be in my glove box. So what I did add besides the bigger poncho is some 550 paracord, which is always nice. So a life straw, some better work gloves, and a tire gauge. So that's the Justincase Roadside safety kit. I have seen the AAA one. Someone else on YouTube did an unboxing of it, and his included a few different things that I thought were better than this one. His included a crank flashlight, so even though it probably wasn't a very nice flashlight, just like this one isn't that nice, it is convenient that if you have a dead battery, at least you can crank it. So that's something that I think would have been nicer in this if they're going to use a flashlight that's not even that bright to begin with. But I do like the addition of the cone, the or red cone in this, because that is something that I believe was not in the AAA version. Either way, the only other thing I really wanted to get eventually is a fire extinguisher. If you guys watch a lot of dashcam videos, you probably saw a video a few months ago in the US where a car got in a pretty bad accident and caught on fire, and the dashcam owner in a truck ran out with a fire extinguisher. You're likely not even going to have to use one, but at the same time, in that situation, that guy really saved those people's lives. So I think they run around $30 on Amazon for the fire extinguishers that are pretty compact. This right here I paid $35 for. You might want to check out the AAA version also, but I got this at Walmart. It was cheaper than what I remember the AAA one being, but I'm not totally sure. So anyways, if you like this video or any of my other videos, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.